They see the numbers, the age. They don't see the fire inside. They don't see the war I wage every single day against the man I was yesterday. This isn't about luck. It's about a choice. Most people think success is what you add to your life. The secret is what you take away. 99% will miss the final part of this, and they will spend the rest of their lives wondering why their body gave up on them when they needed it most. Mindset first. People see the lights, the stadiums, the goals. They see the result. They see a picture of a life, but they do not feel the weight of it. They do not understand the small decisions that build a career, that build a life, that build a body that can defy what they believe is possible. This does not happen by accident. It is designed. It is a project that I wake up for every single day. It is the first thought in my mind and the last one at night. This machine, this body, is my responsibility. It is my instrument, and I will not disrespect it. Not for one meal, not for one moment of weakness. People call it sacrifice. I do not see it as sacrifice. How can it be a sacrifice to choose greatness? How is it a sacrifice to choose to be the best version of yourself? The real sacrifice is to give in, to be average, to let your potential sleep because you are tired or because you want something easy. That is the true loss. Everything starts here, in the mind. Before I step on the pitch, before I enter the gym, the victory is already decided in my head. The commitment is made. It is a promise you make to yourself. You can have the best trainers, the best doctors, the best facilities in the world, but if your mind is weak, you have already lost. The mind tells the body what to do. It tells you to push when you feel you have nothing left. It tells you to wake up and train when the world is still dark and sleeping. It is this voice that you must listen to. It is the only one that matters. Many people, they have talent. I have seen thousands of talented players. But talent without discipline is nothing. It is a gift you have been given and you are throwing it away. I cannot understand this. To me, it is the ultimate sign of disrespect to the gift you were given. So when people ask me for the secret, they expect a magic pill or a special workout. They are looking for a shortcut. There is no shortcut. The secret is that there is no secret. There is only focus, relentless dedication, and a mind that is harder than steel. This is not about being young forever. I am not fighting age. I am working with it. I understand my body now better than I did when I was 22. I listen to it. I know what it needs, and more important, I know what it does not need. I know what is poison to my performance. This understanding, this awareness, it is a power. It is a weapon. Most people are at war with their own bodies. They feed it poison, they let it get weak, they ignore the signals it sends them, and then they are surprised when it fails. Your body is your partner for your entire life. You must treat it with respect. You must build a relationship with it built on trust. I trust my body to perform because I give it everything it needs to perform. It is a simple contract. This is the mindset. It is not complicated, it is just hard. And most people, they do not want to do what is hard. They want the reward without the work. But the reward, the real reward, is in the work itself. It is in the knowledge that you did not cheat. You did not quit. You gave everything. Body fuel. Now we speak about the fuel. If you have a high-performance car, a Ferrari, you do not put cheap gasoline inside it. You give it the best fuel, the cleanest fuel, because you want it to perform at its maximum potential. Why would you treat your body with less respect than a car? It makes no sense to me. My body is my vehicle for life. It is my tool for my profession. So the fuel I put inside must be the best. It must be clean. This is not a diet. I do not like this word, diet. It sounds temporary, like something you do for a few weeks to lose weight. This is not about that. This is a way of life. It is a philosophy, and it is very simple. I avoid what makes me weak. I avoid what slows me down. I avoid what clouds my mind. There are three main enemies to a high-performance life that I eliminated a long time ago. The first and the most obvious is sugar, especially in drinks. This is poison. I look at it and I see the enemy of recovery, the enemy of focus. When you drink a soda, you are drinking liquid sugar that attacks your system. It creates inflammation. It gives you a quick rush of fake energy and then you crash. It is garbage. I will not have it in my house. My children, I try to teach them. They know, they see me drink water, natural juices, and they understand. It is a battle, of course, because this poison is everywhere in the world, but you must be strong. You must see it for what it is, a thief. It steals your energy, it steals your focus, and it steals years from your career. There is no benefit. Zero. It is pure weakness in a can. You must have the discipline to say no, not just for you, but for the people who look up to you. The second enemy is anything fried. All the heavy oils. People eat this food and they feel good for 5 minutes because of the salt and the fat. But then what happens? You feel heavy, you feel slow. Your body has to work so hard to digest this garbage that it has no energy left for recovery, for building muscle, for thinking clearly. It is like putting mud in your engine. Everything slows down. It clogs the system. For me to be sharp, to be explosive on the pitch, I need to feel light. I need to feel clean. My fuel must be efficient. Grilled chicken, fresh fish, salads, vegetables, whole grains. This is clean fuel. It is simple. The body knows exactly what to do with it. It uses it to repair, to build, to energize. Fried food does the opposite. It is a burden. It creates stress on your body, and that stress makes you older, faster. It is a simple choice. Do you want to feel heavy and slow, or do you want to feel light and powerful? The third thing I avoid are the simple, refined carbohydrates. White bread, white pasta, white rice. People think these give you energy. They do, but it is the wrong kind of energy. It is like the sugary drinks, a fast spike and then a fall. It is not sustainable. It is not the foundation of an elite athlete. Your body needs complex, slow-release energy. It needs fuel that will last for 90 minutes of a game, not just for the warm-up. This is why I choose whole grains. Quinoa, sweet potatoes, these things are honest. They give you real, lasting energy. The white processed foods are an illusion. They trick you into thinking you are full and energized, but it is a house built on sand. When the pressure comes, it collapses. Your performance, your body, your mind, it all needs a strong foundation. And you cannot build a strong foundation with cheap materials. You have to choose quality in everything. Your food is the foundation of your physical health. You cannot compromise here, never. This is the choice you have to make. It is not just about what you eat. It is about what you are building. Are you building something that is designed to last, something strong, something you are proud of? Or are you just taking the easy path, eating what is convenient, what gives you a moment of pleasure but a lifetime of regret? The choice is yours every single day, with every single meal.